welcome back to our channel. It's Priscilla and Ethan here. In today's video, I'm going to just talk about how I got through pregnancy alone. Obviously, I didn't go through it alone completely. I had my support system, so they helped me very much. And so yeah, if you are interested in learning and hearing about how I went through pregnancy alone without my partner, in other words, keep on watching. So today I hope Ethan's going to be just sitting here chilling. In my last video he was just crawling around. I think he's wearing the same pajamas too. He doesn't have a lot, and honestly that's fine with me. I just wanted to throw that in there. He has a good amount of clothing, and so that's what works for us. Okay, so onto the video. When I found out I was pregnant, so here's some backstory if you are new to my channel. I am a 21-year-old mama to a 8.5-month-old. He's almost 9 months. And I am a college student and I am a part-time worker. When I was pregnant, I was in my junior year of college. I am currently in my senior year of college. And this was actually the first semester of my junior year, and so I'm still pretty young. I would say I'm only 21, and I'm still figuring out my life, what I want to do. And when I found out that I was pregnant, I was scared, I was lost, and at the time my partner and I, his father and I, had recently broken up. And so it was just a very scary feeling to be in, a scary position, a situation. I was just very lost, and I was confused and emotional, and I was just almost everywhere because I just felt so lost, and I was heartbroken, and I just didn't know how to handle my emotions, that situation, our breakup, and finding out I was pregnant. I eventually found out that my son's father started talking to someone he had worked with, and it just hurt me even more to find that out, especially because we were so fresh out of a breakup, and so that hurt me a lot. But in the beginning, when I initially found out I was pregnant, I went crazy. I was texting him. I was texting him a lot, his father, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. Should I, basically saying if I should get the baby or not. And in my family, we have the baby, no matter what. It was our fault, and I wasn't going to make my baby pay for that. At this point in time, it was a consideration because we weren't together and I was still in college. I had no real guidance, and I hadn't told my family yet, so I was just stuck in a loophole and I didn't know what to do. And so I would say no more than a month later, I ended up telling my close siblings and my sister-in-law, and then I eventually announced it on Christmas, and that was my gift to all of my Instagram followers. And honestly, it was very hard. From the beginning to the middle, towards the end of my pregnancy, was very hard. I have always wanted that partner in my life while I was pregnant. That's what I've always dreamed of, to be able to have that partner touch my stomach, rub me, rub my belly, and just be there physically and emotionally. And that wasn't there for me, and it hurt me very much. I was always emotional, and sometimes I couldn't even go to my sisters or anyone to talk about it because I just felt so alone, especially because I was I was going through this situation, and I knew that whatever I was feeling, my siblings tell me something I wouldn't want to hear. And so that's why I didn't really talk to them on my deepest level about how I was feeling, because it was my mistake. It was my mistake to have unprotected sex and get pregnant. But they were happy for me. My support system loved me so much, and they're the main reasons that I got through it. And I want to say that my baby too got me through it. When I was crying, or when it was super late at night, I would just feel him move, and that's what kept me going. That's what made me keep working. I worked until about 33 weeks of pregnancy. And so honestly, the motivation of just trying to finish school while I was pregnant and just get stuff done is what kept me going. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. It wasn't easy to always be happy going to school. I was going to school with a huge belly at one point. And I want to include that just because you get pregnant in college or in high school or in whatever phase you are in your life, you should not stop what you're doing, whether it's going to college or working. Getting pregnant shouldn't determine your future. Yes, it's a huge part, like if you don't want to go to college and you want to pursue something else. But if you initially start, I would suggest just finishing and just doing it for you and your baby, because at the end of the day, no one can take your education for you. So I would say that that's what motivated me. I just want to do better for my son and be able to say that I graduated college and I had a son in college, and I did it alone without a partner. And my huge motivation was my son, and so I'm very grateful for him. And another thing that helped me get through my pregnancy alone was being able to work out. I was a huge workout fanatic before I got pregnant, and doctors don't recommend you working out excessively if you initially aren't like a workout person before you get pregnant. They do recommend you to like go walking and go jogging though while you're pregnant. If you haven't done that, or if you're not on a routine for working out, they suggest that. But listening to music and just getting away while working out was something that helped me a lot, especially because I worked 3 jobs at one point while I was pregnant. They were all part-time, but it was a lot, especially because I was in the process of moving and I was also still going to college, and so it was just a lot. But try to just do something that is going to take your mind away from whatever you are feeling, or do something that you love, whether it's drawing or writing or planning or organizing. That helps a lot. What also helps a lot is hanging out with the people you love and the people who care for you. It could also be your support system. That could also be just friends who you haven't hung out with in a while. It's not a bad thing that you reconnect with old friends. You can also connect with new friends by going to like a new activity or an event, or doing something that just makes you happy with friends. Lastly, the thing that I would suggest you doing is to take care of yourself and do some self-care strategies, whether that's just writing your gratitude list, whether that's going out and getting your nails done, or getting your toes done, or getting a massage, getting a haircut, something that is very relaxing, or grooming for you. um, those things help. You can also do that with a friend, and yes, it could be a little bit pricey, but sometimes you just have to be able to spend a little bit of money on yourself, because I know that we could get caught up paying bills and things we don't want. But you can also save for it, whether it's $5 a week or a few dollars a week. It all will eventually add up in the end, and it's very, to me, inexpensive to get my nails done maybe once a month. It's about $23 to get gel on your natural nails. It's about $20 to get your toes done if you just want to get your toes done. And sometimes you just have to splurge on yourself. And yes, sometimes you might not have the budget, but if you're able to just save a little bit for it, rather than just take out a huge chunk from your paycheck, you can go ahead and do that. It all depends on what is really important to you, and I feel that self-care is very important, especially if you are trying to be happy and find your inner happiness. If you take care of yourself, you will start to just really be happy about yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions on any videos that you may have, please comment them down below. I am open to anything. I do have a busy schedule, but I also love to make things work out. I love to make videos, and so I am trying to be so consistent with posting. I have been doing a lot of sit downs lately, so I could either do like a vlog style for you guys if you want. Just let me know. Thank you so much for watching if you watched it to the end, and I will see you guys in my next video with my little one Ethan. And yeah, if you are new, please subscribe, please like if you like the video, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!